Dating app frustrations. I hear this from you guys all the time, so let's get right down to it. So, do dating apps make it easier for you or harder for you to find your dream woman? The truth is, it makes it harder. So I'll tell you why it makes it harder for you guys to find your dream woman. Mavericks complain about this all the time, and I understand, and I get it, and I feel it. I get you guys. Here are the reasons why dating apps are harder for you. Because you could be a guy who gives all this time to charity. You could be out there feeding babies in the hospital, right? You can be out there helping women across the street every day, right? And you still may not be noticed on your dating app because 85% of the time it's just a face and a body that a woman sees and she will look at it and swipe away. Understand? So unlike, say in the library, say a bookstore, say a coffee shop, right? When you walk up to a woman in a bookstore, right there she can size you up. You're right there in front of her, right? She can talk to you, or you talk to her first, of course, right? And she can respond to you how she wants. She can understand your personality. If you laugh, if you make a joke, a question you might have, hey, you know, what's a good drink here you like to drink? Maybe I'll have one too, right? She can size all that up, you know. She can feel your aura, you know, what kind of vibes she gets from you, you know, the vibes are good or strong, whatever, right? She can see all that right there immediately, right? So yeah, maybe you don't have a 10 face, right? Maybe you have a 7 face, you know? But she's always wanted a guy like you with your characteristics. You work hard at your job. You take pride in what you do. When you're off on weekends, you play sports with your friends, you know. On Sundays, you reserve for time for your lady friend, whatever, you know. That's how you think about life, right? But she's never going to know this if she just watches the app and the face. And that's a big problem that both sides are having, correct? So in my courses, I teach my guys to look at the app from the bottom up, not top down, because if you understand the design of the app, it's made to draw your eye first at the top to a face, 2 faces, to a body, whatever. And that's how a lot of my guys first get into trouble, because they're just going by the face and body as if that will dictate a long relationship. It will not dictate anything, okay? You need to put into play characteristics, right? Trust, right? Dependability, intelligence, humor. Those 5 always come before a face and a body. This is why, Mavericks, because in time, the body might change. In time, the face might change, right? But for the most part, it's been proven at a 93% rate, those characteristics stay with the woman her whole life. And those are the things you will fall in love with, right? You might fall in lust with her body or in heavy like with her body and her face, right? But you will fall in love with the core of her, right? What makes her her. So this is why, going back to the apps make it difficult. So what can you do? Like all my Mavericks know, we fill out every single space in the app itself. Do not leave any space blank. So why do I tell you this? Why am I telling you guys to fill out every space? Because your app profile, your dating profile is not there for those 150 women who might look at your profile. No. It's there for that one woman who will look at your profile and who will go a little bit in depth because she's smart like you and she understands you're more than just a face and a body. She gets it. She's looking for something long term and she understands you cannot fall in love with a man's face and body only. She's looking for a guy who works hard, who likes to play with his friends on weekends. On Sunday, he likes to reserve his time for his lady friend, right? He's a very smart guy. All those things that you are, she's reading because that's what she's trying to get matched up with. She's like you too. The challenge of the dating app is very limited. Face and body, swipe. Face and body, swipe. She's saying, bottom first, look there, okay, read up. Okay, he's this, he's this, he's this, he's this. Oh, face and body here too. Understand? Her methodology matches yours. It matches what I teach. I teach bottom up on dating apps. I teach characteristics come first before face and body because this is longevity. Now again, I say this all the time. My course is not about the one-time deal, the booty call thing, whatever they do. It's not about that. I teach Mavericks men, real men, how to find a real woman. Understand? And so this is what I teach. So to deal with the apps, the dating apps, and so on and so forth, you have to approach it like you do dating. You have to understand you're gonna have a built-in disadvantage because there are a lot of men out there you're competing with. So it's a disadvantage, right? If you're competing with 3 guys, right, you have a 33% chance of finding a date. But you're competing with hundreds of guys, maybe thousands of guys in your area, correct? So it's a different situation. And you're trying to find that one woman amongst the hundreds who has enough brains and understanding of men to read the whole profile on a man, not just his body and his face, understand? So it's gonna be more competitive. So my advice is this on the apps, dating apps, be patient. You have to be patient because this is the woman you're looking for, right? So with that comes a large dose of patience because she might not respond to you for quite some time because she's reading profiles. She's just not, because this is a real woman, right? This is what you want. So if I posted today my profile, and this is July, and say it takes until September for the real woman who I'm supposed to be with notices my app and says, I like this guy, whatever, and then I respond to her, it's worth the 2 months of wait to get a real woman, right? I'd rather have the 2 months of wait than have these fraudulent people contact me, have one date, silly little dates, where they talk about their ex-boyfriends or their makeup or the money, whatever, and these are just terrible dates. I'd rather miss all those silly dates, silly dates, and wait for that month and a half to 2 months to hit that like on me from a woman, and then I can start to pursue her because you're a maverick. Mavericks pursue. Once she gives you the green light, or you ask her, right? Once you get the green light from her, then you start pursuing. You pursue, correct? Understand? But this will save you some time, not heartache. The reason why I say, look, heartache comes from when you're with somebody for like a long time and they're gone or you're gone, whatever. There's some heartache there. Guys, heartache does not come because a girl doesn't go out with you on a second date or a third date, whatever. That's not heartache, okay? That is testing the waters and seeing who somebody wants to be with, right? You'd rather have a woman not want to be with you in the beginning than go with you for half a year to 9 months, faking it along the way. And then one day she says, I can't fake it anymore. And then she leaves you. That's heartache, right? Second or third date's just simple rejection. And Mavericks can handle rejection. We move on. Thank you, I appreciate it, and you move on. That's all there is to it, okay? So that's the deal with dating apps. That's how you get past it. That's how you get used to it. Just know you're gonna have some long odds there. Walk into that dating app understanding this is gonna be a long shot, right? I gotta apply my patience, right? And that's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. Any questions, come into the community, ask me there. I'm on School Now, SKOOL. Ask me in the community how that works. Go into the classroom, say, hey, Mitchell, I want to do a one-on-one with you, and I'll help to break it down for you. All right? Take care. Bye-bye.